apologies, my phone did it to me again. The camera just stopped working. So I've just crossed this little bridge across the main road down there that connects from the side of the Chinese Gardens to the newer part of Dixon Street and Chinatown. And the actual entrance of the Chinese Gardens is facing the other side, across the ICC, from the ICC. Inside the Chinese Garden there was a bit of scaffolding because I think it was under well, not renovations, but there was a bit of repairs to be done on some of the pergolas because they're aging and disintegrating. Entry to the Chinese Gardens in Sydney is not free, it's always been paid, and it's unlike the Vancouver Chinese Gardens, which was partially paid and partially free. So there's no free viewing area in the Chinese Gardens here in Sydney, except for the ramp area where you can actually see a little bit of it, but not a lot of it. So this is the newer part. I have videoed this before, newer part of Chinatown on Dixon Street. And yeah, I have videoed this before. Oh, there's a whole building there that's actually Harbour City Cinema. I didn't know they had a cinema here. Interesting. Can't remember a cinema ever being here. I always thought it was just shops, and now it looks like some converted apartments above, or offices above. Yeah. Interesting. So on this side there's all these restaurants, a row of restaurants that have opened up and have been here for quite a while, but the range of restaurants and the owners of them have changed. Management has changed over the years. It's a very high turnover on this street here. I wonder how they get into that building. So we're going to pass CYL, the Chinese Youth League, which is above in that very old building there, which I used to go to and belong to when I was dragon boating back in the day. But this little area here is not just a line of different eateries. Inside there's actually a mall, a very Asian style mall, very niche, knick-knacky, not something you go shopping in. Yeah, really different. Oh, what's in here? Hash film, K photo books. That's new. That wasn't there before, and this is pretty new as well. So a lot of different things here that have sprung up that weren't here before. As I said, very high turnover of different stores here along this street, along Dixon Street. So number 1 Dixon Street, that is actually a mall in there, and then there's service apartments above, or a hotel. Yeah, and inside it's pretty dead inside. It's not the best mall. It's not even, you wouldn't even consider it a mall. It's so bad in there, unfortunately. Okay, let's have a look and see what's happening with the gates to Chinatown since I last saw the scaffolding on and around it, sorry. Right. I like how there's graffiti on that building still. Or is it not graffiti? Why is there a car coming in here? I thought this was traffic free. Oh, okay, it's only for private. That's bad. I really like that mural that's on the side of I think it used to be the Novotel. I don't even know if it still is. Still got the logo there anyway. He's the one who taught me to Oh, they changed the name to Eating World. That's crazy. Lost in translation. So the Harbour Plaza has always been there, but it's never been called the Eating World. Well, maybe it was, but I never knew it as Eating World. Okay, first of the few sculptures we can see around here. Now some of these sculptures have actually been here before. This one I think is a new one. I haven't seen this one before because it's the year of the snake this year, so it wouldn't have been a previous, probably not a previous sculpture. So that's probably number one. Oh, interesting that this block here is a bit strange. I can't remember what that was. I thought it was Mammoth or something.
Charlie told me to say that, and I...
Okay, so there's something missing from these gates here, and that are the two lions that usually sit on the plinths just on either side of the gates. Apparently they're going to replace them with I think the granite ones rather than what they had before, which was I think maybe stone. I can't remember. So that's the plans for this, but you can see they've actually replaced the top of it. It's actually very new, a lot better than it was before, but you can see how aging it is and how badly deteriorated it is. So yeah, that's what they've done. They haven't done a very good art or paint job. The green is a little bit too bright. What does it say on the sign? Okay, so they're still restoring it. Alright. So let's take another look around here and see if anything else has changed since I last came here before New Year's and before Christmas, I believe. Around Christmas. Lanterns. These lanterns are like they're very, very old. A lot of these buildings are very old. New Thai Inn restaurant has been here for a very long time. Very old buildings up there, probably abandoned in the top floors. And then there's the Sussex Centre, and I've talked about that. Western Sydney College, eh? One of those dodgy colleges for overseas students where they give fake degrees and fake certificates, probably. Or it could be an English language school. Anything to get illegal immigrants here, unfortunately. This graffiti up there is terrible. At least the Sussex building is, well, still standing and not too bad a condition, although it's a little bit filthy and it's been graffitied on. More lanterns here. Oh, okay, so I was wrong about, in my previous video, about Morning Glory. Morning Glory is still here and it's in this building here rather than the other one, so I was a bit wrong of where the location of it was. Whoops, sorry. I mean, there could have been one before there that was in there, but who knows? In that other building I was pointing out. There's a tiny little concession there, unless it's an entrance to something. How you get upstairs to shop, the restaurant up there. A lot of vacant shops around here. Okay. Oh, look what they've done to this building here. They've made it, they've subdivided it. So there's no longer a basement. Oh, there probably is, yeah. Ah, look at that. Looks like something's going on in there. It looks like they're going to have a new food court there, and they've renovated and gutted this to make it look more presentable and restored. It looks pretty good actually. needs a bit of a wash, but it'll do the job if they start getting tenants in there, that is. So this is the decorations in Chinatown. Wow. These trees. Alright, so this building is still scaffolded and boarded off. Still very busy here. Oh wow, look at the line to Emperor's Garden. Pastry, or the little hole in the wall, whatever you call it. Wow. Are you serious? They can't be that good, those puppies. Seriously good? 60 cents each. The cream puffs. They must be good. And that's definitely Mr. Yee. Wow, it's so busy today. Alright, here we go again. This is the other gate here, the other end of Chinatown. And yes, so the scaffolding is now gone, and they've replaced the same area here, the roof or the top of the gates, and they've taken away the two lions to be replaced or restored. So yeah, that's to be expected. And the pub has to take up that area to make it have more space, so there's a line up there. But when the line comes back, they'll have to move. You can't keep the gates there forever, or the barricades. It's not their area. Okay, so that's it for my little adventure to Chinatown for now, so thanks for watching.